kind of being in a different environment together, because in most cases, I'm off kind of doing business and handling the items.
Are looking for transitional spaces, then owning may not be the item because it actually grounds you and locks you in. Entering something where you need infrastructure from a hotel, like I need a building. Now I'm available to speak on many topics as well.
Okay, and that's what I was going to ask. So you offer a variety of topics.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And
just kind of being in a different environment together, because in most cases, I'm off kind of doing business and handling the items, and she may help me in the background and in the back room to get things and get prepared. This is kind of, we're sharing it up front, so it's not learned, but that was the experience, and that's what was good. Yeah.
And on this segment of Community Central TV, James Reid will join me as we discuss Commercial Property Owners 101. Welcome to the show, Mr. Reid.
Thank you very much.
All right, yes, and we're glad to have you. So could you tell us about your professional background and then what your current profession is?
Absolutely. Academically, I have a bachelor's in computer engineering from the University of South Florida. I have a master's degree, an MBA from the University of Central Florida in management. And my doctoral work from Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale, Florida is with a major in corporate strategy or strategy with a minor in finance. So I get to kind of bring the technical discipline of engineering. That's the core of who I am and how I think,
right.
But then apply the layers of management, structure, and the ability to kind of turn it into a business on that side. Professionally, I've held various executive level positions for the last 25 years in companies including Amazon.com.
Wow.
I worked at NASA, at Johnson Space Center. I've worked at QVC, which is the internet television company, and Taylor in New York City. So I've been around the country, worked at a number of places, but it all kind of culminated into learn the lessons in other places and then build your own. And so now I am the owner of primarily a company called Cost Segregation Advisor, where we service commercial property owners to help them improve their cash flow by reducing their tax liabilities.
Right. That's awesome. That is great because businesses definitely need that. And like you said, particularly in this current economic situation that we find the country in, that cash flow is really important. For
Cash is king.
Yes. So what is the one thing that keeps you going every day?
One thing, wow, that's hard. From the family side of items, it's legacy. It is the ability to build something that sustains beyond you, build something for the next generation. So that's one of the items I think probably drives me most.
Great, legacy, yeah. Awesome. What are the advantages and disadvantages of owning commercial property?
Well, when you own, you have to maintain. There is always the inherent cost, but there is also the pride side of owning, no matter what the item that you own. So again, one of the things I've mentioned recently is that if you own, you have a solid ground and a place where you will be. And if that's what you want, then you're set. If you are looking for transitional spaces, then owning may not be the item because it actually grounds you and locks you in, whereas leasing and or other opportunities may help you as you transition from one phase, one growth evolution to the next. So it is a personal choice, but eventually, in my opinion, your final destination should be ownership, because you want to own wherever you end and you land.
Okay. And James, do you think the loan approval process is more challenging for individuals who wish to become commercial property owners?
Oh, without a doubt. As you look at it, there's a dramatic difference between residential properties and the loan process for that as opposed to a commercial. Because then you think commercial, there is commerce involved, there is a business. So part of a residential kind of a loan is about your credit, your credibility individually. That still persists on the commercial side, but you have to layer it. It's, sometimes my word on the residential side is enough. But on the commercial side, it's about your business plan. It is about your revenue components. It is about your expense structure. It's not just your word. In the end, as a small business, you still have to personally back it. But it's these other things and these other layers that make it more complicated and make it a challenge.
So since you were talking about the business plan and the revenues, then a business that's just starting out, would they be able to purchase commercial property right away, or would they have to actually be in business for a while?
Honestly, it depends on the business, because if you're a service-based business, in many cases, the service is usually rendered at the destination or the point of service. So whether that's at a restaurant, at a park, at a, even when you look at mobile service facilities, your destination there. If you are a manufacturing something where you need infrastructure, if I'm a hotel, I need a building.
Right.
But if you need infrastructure, then so it really, the business type really dictates the need for commercial property.
Okay. And can you tell us more about your company, Cost Segregation Advisor?
Absolutely. Cost Segregation Advisor, we were founded in the latter part of 2005, so we've been around about 7 years. What we do is we actually service commercial property owners and helping them doing engineering-based study to look at their property, use an IRS-sanctioned process to evaluate the property and give them upfront a free recommendation of here are the tax savings that we can provide you. Using the IRS method. If they agree to the service, then what we deliver is a complete and thorough engineering assessment that we provide to their accountant or CPA in order to help reduce their taxable income. And again, the key is lower taxable income means more money that stays in your pocket.
Right.
We're basically about keeping money in your pocket.
Okay. And are you available for speaking engagements?
Absolutely. I enjoy them, whether they are kind of community events, commercial or corporate affairs. And it's, obviously we talk about cost segregation as one of the businesses, but again, because of the educational background, I'm encouraged about other management philosophies and how you approach and leadership characteristics. So without a doubt, we're available to speak on many, many topics as well.
Okay, and that's what I was going to ask. So you offer a variety of topics?
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely.
And if someone wanted to get you for a speaking engagement, can you provide contact information, please?
Absolutely. Toll free, 1-877-729-9699. And that is 1-877-SAY, S-A-Y, WOW, W-O-W-W. Again, 1-800-877-SAY-WOW.
Okay. And why WOW?
Because our goal in life and the goal of the business is to make each and every one of our customers say wow. That natural, unplanned reaction of wow. If we've done that, we've done our job.
Okay, great. Well, it's been a pleasure, James, to have you here speaking on a topic that I don't think a lot of businesses know anything about. And so thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And I hope that you'll come back with us on Community Central TV again.
All the time.
Okay, great.
Appreciate it.
So this concludes this segment of Community Central Television, and hopefully we will see you back here soon.